Well, we have a lot of stuff to go over in this episode. We've got a lot of Champions League football. We've got league football where we've kind of started sliding a little bit, and we've got injuries to discuss as well. Well, as I mentioned, we have a lot of Champions League football today. We're going to be playing 3 matches, and 2 of those are against the Liverpool, so that is not going to be very easy. And piled in with a lot of league stuff, and I mentioned it, injuries. A lot of these guys have been banged up for quite some time, as we know, but there is one guy that just picked up another injury after recently returning from injury, so he may be a little bit injury prone. But up first, we're going to go over Jashari. He's ready to go. He's just not perfect, but he can play. Queiroz is almost back, which is nice. 3 weeks left on his injury. Joseph isn't fully fit. And Amqua did pick up another injury. He's out for 2 days, which is unfortunate. But we do have Rosas, who you guys know I'm not a huge fan of, but he can do a job for us. Seamau's on the end of this one. Burhan now gets it to John Baptiste. Take the shot, young fella. He does. Second of the season. Burhan on the assist. 1-0 early on against Villarreal. John Baptiste has picked out Doro. He gets his head on it. Burhan, 5th of the season. 2-0 now over Villarreal. Perfect start to this match. Seamau on a run. Can he cross it in for anybody? He tries to find Doro. It's cleared out. All the way back to Timmermans, who picks out Burhan. John Baptiste on the ball now. Do we get a third one now? Timmermans trying to do his work here. Plays it into the box. Seamau, 6th of the season. Timmermans was having a really poor match before this. Hopefully that'll help out his rating. Villarreal in attack mode. They've got bodies, but hopefully we have enough back to defend this. It's hitting to the box. And 3-1 now. I guess I'm happy with the result. It's just always disappointing when you give up the clean sheet, isn't it? It is time for our first matchup of 2 matchups against Liverpool. Good news is that Amqua is back. He's not fully fit, but he's not got any limitations on him either. So I'm hoping he can last a good while out there because he is so much better than Rosas. Liverpool get us started first here. Do we win this ball back? That is a good question. I'm playing with more of kind of a balanced approach to this match, I guess. My wingbacks ain't as attacking. Zivkovic, I thought he gave up a pin there. I'm surprised that wasn't a pin. It's out for a corner, though. Liverpool to send this one in. Can we defend it? Well, we do. Zivkovic clears that out. Well, I just absolutely butchered the commentary on this one, but Liverpool take an early lead here, 1-0. They've been better through the first half. Liverpool's dominated the first half in terms of highlights. I don't know about match stats, but we haven't seen anything from our side. It's been all an attack from Liverpool, and Morelli with a save there, even though that was going to go out for a goal kick. I would just like a little bit of possession, like see us have a little bit of possession. Not asking for a ton. I'm not asking for a goal, just possession. That's all I want. That's all I want is just a little bit. I know our normal system is very attacking. That's why I chose the more of a support role today. And it just doesn't seem to be working out for us. We're not creating anything out there. The highlights continuing a little bit longer than what I thought it would. John Baptiste can't get to that. Well, I've changed our tactic back to our more attacking system just to see if that lets us have the ball any, because we have had none of it today. It's just been domination by Liverpool. They honestly deserve a couple of goals at this point. We're lucky it's 1-0. That could change right here, though, and it does, 2-0. Jesus, Murphy. The thing about it, though, is if we keep beating Gladbach and we keep beating Aries, we're going to be fine. We're going to be fine. It's just we got to get through these 2 matches against Liverpool. We know we're not at their level yet. We've still got some work to do and some spots that I want to feel and make better, but we've just got to get to that point. Romeo plays it to Burhan, and we turned it over. I thought we was going to actually have a highlight. I got excited for nothing. Now Liverpool looking to get a third. Can we stop them? Seamau wins the ball back. Just run, young fellow, run. Hey. Hey, I did not see that coming. I thought it was done. It's 2-1. Amqua on the goal there. It's his first of the season right before halftime. I thought, like, honestly, I would have been happy with Seamau just taking an early shot there just to get an attempt on goal. But, hey, it worked out perfect here. Well, at halftime, it's 2-1. And honestly, I mean, we don't deserve a goal. We haven't had much of the ball. I know possession says otherwise, but the highlights say it's been full-on Liverpool. Manchu sends it into the box. Seamau gets on it. We're looking to build from the back now. Zivkovic plays this to Manchu, who's had not a good match. He's just not been good. I'm kind of scared we're about to turn this ball over. Kind of scared of, yep, okay. Thought it was coming, and I was correct. Now Liverpool in an attack mode. Can they get their third? Can we shut them down? Monchu does a good job there. That's about the only thing good he's done today. Seamal running with it. Now this highlight has carried on for a minute. Doro on the ball. Doro's hit the dink. It's tied back up 2-2. Doro was about to come off. It's his 11th of the season. It's level here. Corner kick, Seamal. Can we take the lead? Can we do it? Bartha, yes! Third of the season. Seamal on the assist. We're back in it. It is 3-2. Oh man, can we just hang on to it? That is the question. I'm trying to decide what I want to do with our third and final change. We've got some tired bodies out there. I'm kind of leaning toward taking Monchu off. His fitness levels have dropped. Oh man, Seamal's getting sent off. You idiot. Jesus, Murphy. Ah, Seamal, my man. Well, we did hang on and win this match 3-2, and this is massive. It sees us jumping to top of the group. Oh no. Oh no. Romeo again on the ball, takes the shot. He gets it in the back of the net. It's 1-1 if it stands. And it do stand. That is Romeo's third of the season. Amqua on the assist there. He's so much better than Rosas. We've been okay. I just feel bad that we let that goal go in the back of the net when we've been better. Seamal on the ball. Plays it back to Burhan. Do we make it 2-1? We've been better, guys. We have been. Musa plays it to Burhan. He's been good this season. Jashiri plays it to Seamal. Seamal gets it in the back of the net for 2-1. 7th of the season for him. Jashiri on the assist. Finally, we take a lead in this match where we've been much better. Timmermans has picked out Doro. Do we get a third here and just go ahead and end this match? We do. Clayson, 7th of the season. Doro on the assist. Oh, that's going to wrap it up. Thank God. Well, we certainly deserved this result. We was good in the first half, but we really turned it up there in the second. Well, I feel like this match is a great one for us to rotate the side a little bit, get some guys out there that typically doesn't play, because up next, after this one, we have Liverpool again. Well, unfortunately, I've already had to make one change. A day has came off. He picked up a little bit of an injury. Burhan on for him, and that does suck because of, well, you know, fitness. We win this ball. Romeo now plays it to Doro. Holds up play, back to Monchu. Romeo's made a good run here. He gets past the goalkeep. He can't finish, though. Well, he didn't technically get past the goalkeep. I thought he had an opportunity to, though. It's out for a corner. And it is Monchu to send this in and right on out. And now the counterattack has started. Do we defend it or does the highlight end? Burhan just ends it right there. Wait, okay. Okay, just picked up a card. I thought we might be getting a red. I got nervous. Romeo's brought this ball down. He's picked out Doro. Doro's got a little bit of space, but it's closed down. Has to take an early shot. And, I mean, it was fine. It was fine. We have a corner kick. Romeo to take. Sends it into the box. Joseph gets his head on it. Doro keeps it alive. Barta can't get the finish. How we don't get a goal, guys, I have no idea. So many opportunities there. Oh, man, just a wasted effort there. I don't like this. Let's move the ball forward a little bit. I don't like playing this much out of the back. There were some opportunities that I thought we was going to turn it over. Joseph out wide, plays it to Rosas, who's got Doro. Doro's got to finish, but this one is close, and it does not stand, unfortunately. I thought it was close. I did. I really did. Let's see how close it was. Because, I mean, I knew the number. Yeah, it was somewhat close. Another corner kick. Romeo sending it in. Marco gets his head on it. Doro gets the finish. Surely this one's onside. Oh, man, we're going to find out pretty soon. And it does stand. So now we are finally up 1-0 right before halftime. Doro's 12th of the season. Well, at halftime, it's been a pretty close contest, even though we've dominated in terms of match stats. Throw in from a pretty dangerous spot. They go long. Barta clears it. Gluger clears it further up the pitch. And now we lose possession. The attack is back on. Arinho does a really good job. Like, Arinho is one of those guys that he honestly could probably go play for a club that's a little bit smaller than us and be a starter. But for us, he is such a good depth piece. If any injury occurs, I know he's not the greatest in terms of star rating and everything like that, but his ability is fine. He's a good player in this league. We look to build from the back. Monchu plays it to Marco now. Arinho. Okay. just working it around a little bit, trying to pick out our spot. Doro's made a run. He's out wide, looks for Joseph. Joseph, he gets his first of the season. Doro on the assist, 2-0. I want to start playing Joseph a little bit more. Rest Seamal from time to time, because Joseph is another one of those players. Granted, we don't play him a lot. He's good enough for this league, though. Manchu to send this one in. I want to get him off the pitch. Probably one of my first sub, because we're going to end up using him in the next matchup against Liverpool. But Romeo makes it 3-0 now. And it seems like the past two matches, we have definitely been a second-half team. And I guess even with the Liverpool match, the first one, we was a second-half team, wasn't we? Mourinho has picked out Doro, plays it really long. It's getting to the closing moments of the match, and Romeo gets his foot on that, and unfortunately just doesn't get a finish there. Lovely play by us. Gluger on the ball. We look to go again. We're on this left-hand side once again. Romeo now tries to pick Joseph, who's made a good run. He gets the brace today. Second of the season. Romeo on the assist, 4-0. And with that one, guys, we're ready to end this match. Well, a 4-0 thumping is fantastic, considering that we was able to rotate the squad quite a bit in this match. Well, we was able to beat Liverpool in our last matchup with them. Can we do it today? If we do, we're going to have to do it without Seamal. He is unfortunately suspended for this match. We're playing a more balanced approach like we did the last time against Liverpool throughout the first half. I'm just hoping it doesn't invite pressure like it did. I think it's the best option for us. Hey, we may be up 1-0 though right now. Clayson gets it in the back of the net. If it stands, we've took a lead early on in this match, which is fantastic because we can continue doing what we're doing. Playing a little bit of keep away and running that time. Okay, never mind. It's disallowed. I didn't see where he was on the pitch even, to be honest with you. I mean, that's close. But nevertheless, it's disallowed. On and out of real estate. Plays it to Burhan, who's found Amquat. 1-0, baby. Barta takes an opportunity. And I'm honestly not disappointed with that shot. He had a good opportunity there, and he took it. If we get the draw here, I feel pretty comfortable in just continuing to play like we are. That being said, if they go ahead, we're going to have to change things up. I think with a draw in this match, we do have a very good chance of qualifying for the knockout round. So I'm not exactly worried about this one. Well, at halftime, it's kind of what I want. It's a 0-0 match right now, and hopefully it continues that way. Maybe we can squeeze a goal out. That would be fantastic. John Baptiste has played it to Manchu. Barta now in possession. Come on, guys, come on. Move it. Doro to John Baptiste now. He plays it, tries playing that in the box, but it's deflected. He's back in possession now. Burhan's made a good run, and a nice save there by the goalkeeper that is out for a corner kick where maybe, just maybe, we can get a goal. There was that one time Zivkovic absolutely killed it from the corner, and it's not today. It's not today. Corner kick for Liverpool, sent into the box. And we don't deal with that at all, but lucky for us, there was just a little bit too much on that one. The highlights are starting to come in now. The first half, it was a little bit less than this, but now it seems like Liverpool are starting to try. They've got a very tired squad. And it kind of makes me want to go after them a little bit, but holding my own right now. Sticking to the game plan. If we go down, that's when we change up our game plan. Right now, it's still 0-0, but an attack is started here. Amqua does a decent job of covering this. It's played back into the box, but right into Morelli's hands. And now we look to go. Barta out to Gluger. Can we get our first here and just kind of make me feel a little bit better? Doro to Gluger. John Baptiste is on a run here. He's got support coming late. He's got Clayson. Clayson gets it in 1-0. I was about to take him off. 7th of the season. John Baptiste on the assist. And that, guys, that is exactly what we wanted out of this match. I took Barta off because, man, his morale today has just been absolutely terrible. We've brought on Marco in his place, hoping it doesn't really change anything. Liverpool looking to get a goal back here, though. Do we do a decent job of defending? We've done good. Marco allows a ball in the box, and Morelli allows it in the back of the net. It's 1-1 now. Damn it. Well, it's unfortunate that we only get a draw out of this match, but the good news is we're still sitting top of that group stage. And there's confirmation that we have qualified for the first knockout round, which is fantastic. Free kick for Getafe in a pretty damn dangerous spot here. And we allow it in the back of the net. 1-0. Fantastic, guys. Well, I'm a bit upset at this match. We've had two highlights of ourselves. Both times we hit the woodwork. And you're probably looking at Getafe's XG and you're like, dang, man, they're killing it out there against you, though. They did have a pin that Morelli saved. So that's where that XG comes from. But I'm getting onto the side at halftime. Well, this is just classic, isn't it? You have a matchup against Liverpool, a huge matchup where you're probably supposed to lose. You dominate the match. No, not dominate. You lead the match the entire time. You give up a late goal and it's 1-1. Then the next match, you have a lesser opponent like Getafe here, and you lose it 1-0. And as you can see, my man Rosas absolutely killed it out there with the 6.0. He's about to get transfer listed, I think. Well, we finally have Queiroz back, which is fantastic. I'm excited about that. We got Tenerife up next. Tenerife looked to get us started early, but Zivkovic wins this header for us and gets it to John Baptiste, who is off to the races. Jesus, Murphy. He took that some distance, didn't he? But, yeah, we turned the ball over. And now Tenerife look to go long. Very long, but Zivkovic is there. Queiroz plays it out wide to Rosas. Yeah, I know, I'm giving him another opportunity. I shouldn't. I should not be giving that man another opportunity. John Baptiste, he's just running today. He is a man on a mission, and he finds Dora, who gets his 13th of the season. John Baptiste on the assist, 1-0 now, early on in this match. And he moves it to Manchu, who has picked out Seamal on a run. I wish he'd have played it across net there. That would have been fantastic. Dora was ready. It's out for a corner kick. Romeo to take. It's sent into the box. Seamal cannot get to it. John Baptiste on the ball. He's played it out wide. Seamal gives chase to it. Do we make it 2-0 here? Holds up play. Hits it to Romeo. It just has a little bit too much on that, doesn't he? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. We got to get back and defend this. Okay. Got a little bit scared when that ball was played forward. I mean, we've been better in this match. Don't get me wrong, as you guys have seen from the highlights. But the match stats show it being a very close contest right now. And Tenerife gets a good attack here. Morelli forced into a good save. And out for a corner kick. It's sent into the box. And it's cleared on out. Well, at halftime, I mean, you can kind of take a look at the match stats there and see what I was talking about just a minute ago, that it's a pretty close contest out there. We're lucky to have a goal right now. Romeo's made a good run here. Really good. But a nice deflection. But, hey, he continues working. 5th of the season there. 2-0 now. That certainly was a good bounce back after that very disappointing defeat to the Getafe. But it's 2-0. Tenerife down. What's the final matchup of the episode? In a meaningless match against Aries. Yeah, I've rotated the squad quite a bit for this one, just mainly because, like I said, it's meaningless at this point. It's good to have Queiroz back, though. It is good to have him back. I really like him. Luger plays this to Clayson. Can we get on the score sheet early on? A lovely attempt there by him to win us a corner. And it is a Romeo to take. Sends it in. Clayson cannot rise to the occasion. Burhan gives chase. He gets it back into the opponent's territory pretty quickly. Tries to drag that across net and wins us another corner. Romeo to take another one. Sends it in, and it is right on out for another corner. And it is Romeo again to take. Just keep trying, guys. We'll eventually find the back of the net. Jesus, Murphy, that was kind of funny, wasn't it? Marco's running with this ball. He plays it to Burhan. Joseph now. He's got Amqua in support. Plays it back to Joseph. He hits it into the box, and it is dealt with and cleared on out for Gluger to give chase to. He gets on the ball. We look to recycle here. Marco now running with it. He's ran with it a couple times in this match. Arinho. Amqua, guys. Amqua. Run. Okay, or not. That's fine. Burhan now on the ball. Plays it in. And Clayson has won us a penalty, it looks like. It is going to be Romeo's chance to put us up 1-0. Does he pick out a good spot? He steps back and buries it. 1-0. 6th of the season for him. And this is nice because, like I said, I've rotated the squad quite a bit for this matchup just because I don't really care about it at this point. What? Arinho just gets sent off. What? It literally said, you know how like down here at the bottom, it says, it gives you like a little bit of commentary on the match. It said that the attacker took a dive. Well, this is going to be fun, isn't it? I got to figure out what I want to do here. Well, it's 1-0 at halftime, but unfortunately, got to try to finish this match with 10 men. Well, I have changed it up. I've got Joseph and whoever's playing on the left-hand side playing as number 10s, but they're staying wider. So I'm hoping it still kind of gives us width, but maintains them staying back a little bit, if that makes any sense. It's going to be tough, though. 10 men, got to hang on. Aries is obviously a decent side. They made it to the Champions League. They're not doing great, but they've been good. Clayson. We did end up hanging on to the 1-0 victory here, which sees us winning our group. Honestly, guys, this episode was perfect. Besides that just really random match against Getafe, I don't know what to think about that one. Like I mentioned before, I think it was a little bit of a hiccup. Hey, we played a huge side against Liverpool. We've done decent against them. It's time to go play a lesser Getafe, and the squad, unfortunately, just did not show up. But as I mentioned, guys, it sees us winning our group, which is amazing, considering Liverpool was in there. We know that Gladbach is a decent side, but they finished 4th. That is weird to me. But in bigger news, Barcelona are starting to pull away in the league. Well, in the next episode, guys, we're going to find out who we're playing in that knockout round. If you enjoyed this one, leave a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave a comment down below, and as always, my dudes, thank you for watching.